Well, Gai, looking ahead to Saturday, terrific day's racing, obviously with the Golden Slipper, the highlight. You've got 5 you're paying up with. Let's start off, no looking back. That was a terrific second in the Blue Diamond.
It's absolutely fabulous second, and she's done really well. I couldn't be happier with her. She's bright, she's alert. Someone rode her the other day, one of my jocks said, I haven't ridden for about 3 months. He said, my gosh, she feels well.
And she's come back from that little bit of a freshen up that she's had pretty well.
Very much so. How do you come back from a freshen up?
Always pretty well. Piero, he's undefeated after 3 starts, and according to the bookies, he's the best of your chances in the race. He came through the top and okay?
He did, and because he's proven on both tracks. He's proven when he won the Breeders' Plate on a good track. He's proven on the wet track, so no matter what the conditions are, he'll handle it. He's a professional. He's a top-class 2-year-old. He's unbeaten going into the slip-up.
What do you think of his run in the Todman?
Well, what do you think of it? I think it was outstanding. He won it, didn't he? And that's
Yeah.
all they've got to do. And he beat the horse he'll be having to beat on Saturday. He's a very good horse, that Epaulette. Very good horse.
Race Rate was second in the Skyline last time.
Raceway was unlucky. The jockey just misjudged the speed and got him back too far. And he should have put him up on the speed and he would have won the race. Anyway, that's history. He's thrived. He's a really lazy, laid-back individual. So, you know, you're going to see a very switched-on horse on Saturday. He'll be good odds and he'll run a terrific race.
Dre Fontaine was speaking to Tommy Berry earlier in the morning, and he's very pleased with this horse.
You won't see her being beaten. She's probably the smallest physically and being a filly of the group, but she doesn't know that. She's got the heart of a tiger. She's as tough as teak, and she'll be very hard to beat. She'll really give you a great run for your money.
And later Gator 5th on Saturday in the Magic Night.
Yes, well, her owner wants to run. And in all fairness, she blew the start. She was being a little bit nervy in the start. So hopefully work with that this week, and later Gator will jump much better on Saturday. She's a rough each-way chance.
And do you feel that she'll be better off from that experience that she had on Saturday?
No. I think if I work with it, I'll get rid of that silliness. But she's certainly a very lovely filly with a lot of talent and very tough. And it's a tough horse that wins the slip-up.
You're going for your 4th win in the slipper. What does it take to prepare a horse to win a race like this?
Well, a little bit of patience, quite a bit of patience, and you've just got to let them ebb and flow, a bit like your children of that age, you know, young children. Just got to let them ebb and flow, and they'll find their own level, and then you've just got to keep them fit, and the most important thing is to keep them fresh. 5
runners in the race. Who do you rate as your top chance?
Piero.
Looking to the George Ryder, Niagara, good win on Saturday?
Very good. Devastating win. I mean, he won the race after he'd gone a furlong. He jumped, took control of the older horses and said, see you later, alligator. You know, can he do it at weight for age? It's a big ask. He's going from Group 2 to Group 1 and backing up in a week. I love horses that back up in a week. I think it's a sign for the punters that the trainer's really happy with them.
And obviously you're very happy then going into this race, Kate.
I am, well said.
More joyous return with a good win last time.
She's a very, very good mare. I mean, she's New South Wales champion older mare. She has benefited from that run. And she was ridden by her normal rider this morning, who just said she feels great, she's super.
And she seems, she is to me anyway, the one to beat on Saturday and the Queen of the Turf.
I'd have to say that too.
What's her aim for this campaign? Could she head again to the Doncaster, or have you got other ideas with her?
No, Doncaster, Queen Elizabeth. And the Doncaster, those top weight horses, those top grade horses are so well weighted, they're tossed into it. It's become a quality handicap, that's all.
In the Tulloch 3 runners, Compass, Satirical Boy and Strawberry Boy.
Yes, nearly all the boys. Strawberry Boy is probably one of the most exciting 3-year-olds I've got in the stable, outside of Laserhawk. He's absolutely got the most scintillating turn of foot. And what we saw here this morning was really eye-catching. He'll be very, very hard to beat. And the jockey got off and said he'll win. So there's your tip. Satirical Boy, on the other hand, is probably a little bit of an unsung hero. And Peter Roble rode him this morning and he was over the moon with him. He said he's really a nice horse. He'll be there, right in the money. And Compass is probably, be the longest of the odds. He's a very nice horse in the making. Is he up to group level? We'll know after Saturday.
And in the Neville Selwood, Charing Cross and Western Symbol.
Not much between them. The Star Thoroughbreds gelding Charing Cross is a model of consistency. He writes the cheque every time he goes around for his owners. Western Symbol won brilliantly at Hawkesbury over a shorter trip. The longer distance will suit him well. Each way chance, both of them.